Hello, Libra, and welcome to your tarot forecast for June 16th through 30th, 2022. Let's get right in and see what is happening for you guys. We are going to stick more to the positive messages for the second half of June. So let's see. Show us, Libra. And we have the grand alignment in the sky of the 7 planets happening the second half of June, very strongly on June 24th. I shared a link about that in my community tab, so check that page if you want to see what that's all about. So things are coming together, Libra. Things are coming together the second half of June. So let's dive right in. Show us, Libra. Ooh, wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. All right, Libra, you ever hear the phrase, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it? That's what this is right here. Okay, the second half of June, the energy is very potent for you. Okay, and there is something that you are going to deeply desire and wish for, and it is going to manifest. Make sure it's exactly what you want it to be. And also in saying that, when you already know, you're like, no, I know what I want, then vibrate there and let nothing pull you out of that vibration of what you desire. No matter what, hold strong, hold true, because Libra, you have a wish coming true somehow, some way, the second half of June. So let's pull some more cards. And I do feel this applies to Libra moons and Libra rising as well, because as I was shuffling the cards, I was going to tell you guys of something that I'm doing during Libra season on my other channel, and it has to do with moon energy. And all of a sudden, you know, here this comes out, the wishes and manifestation, Libra season, and it makes perfect sense to me now. So Libra, there is something that's manifesting for you guys. And I was about to say love. Oh, Libra, because you guys are the ruler of the 7th house, and what I'm going to be doing is based around love and moon energy. So what better season to do it than your season, the house of relationships. And so here you guys are with the giraffe totem and love. So this is getting a wish granted around love, around romance, or something that is very near and dear to your heart. I do feel like this is a connection. Could be romantic, could be family, could be a friend, but a wish is coming true. Wow. Look at what else just flew out. These two cards, wow, it's developing, okay? It's already in motion. So if you know exactly what I'm speaking of, you continue very steadily on that path. And oh my gosh, I meant to also say, I'm just like, there's so much coming at me in your reading. Partly why I was thinking, and there it just went again. Oh my gosh, Libra, there is so much happening in your reading. I think that's how you're going to feel at some point this second half of June, like a whirlwind. Like, is this real? Is this really happening to me, for me? And the answer is yes. This is an energy that's been developing for a while. So this is something that you've been wanting for a while. And there's something about the second half of June where you're going to be given an option, or there's going to be this moment and you're going to act upon this desire of your heart when it comes to, you know, a romance, a friend, or a family. And something very beautiful is going to manifest, a wish, something that you hoped for by taking this action or whatever the case may be in your own personal situation. Okay, so let's pull some tarot and go deeper. And now it's driving me crazy. What I wanted to tell you, forgot, then remembered, and then forgot. It's driving me nuts, Libra. Maybe for some of you, this is something that you wanted, and then you're like, no, I don't want it. And then you're like, yeah, I do. And then you were like, no, I don't. And that's why it's been developing. And there's something about the second half of June where you're going to be like, okay, yeah, I do want it. And make sure that there's no switching your mind back the other way, because I feel like when you say, yes, this is what I want this time, boom, it's going to happen, and there is no going back. Okay? Page of Cups. Six of Cups. Strength. I mean, look at those first two cards out. Okay, hello. Lovers. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, Libra, I'm going to say for 99% of you, this is probably about romance. Just with the cards that have come out, all of them at this point, it's going to be really hard to not see it that way. But I know that not all of you, this is going to be about love and romance. Okay, so I just want to say for you guys that this isn't going to resonate. The love and romance part is, Spirit is saying, you know, keep at it what it is that you truly desire. Okay, because here it is, your desire. You've been at it for a while, and you may at this point, watching this reading, feel a bit challenged, like, is this worth it? Remember, there's this back and forth energy of, do I want this? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. And the Lovers can represent, you know, an imbalance between the mind and the heart, right? A decision of the mind and the heart. And that's that back and forth energy. But in the second half of June, here it is, where you're going to absolutely decide, yes, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to make happen for myself. And you're going to follow through on some sort of inspired action. And then it's like the wish is granted. Okay. Now, for those of you where this is about love and romance, this is a situation with somebody that you already know, okay? Because remember, this has been developing. And with the Six of Cups, this tells me that this goes into the past. However, even though it's attached to the past, there's still something newer around this connection, or something unfamiliar coming through as the Page. But also with the Page here and the Queen here, this could be a relationship where there is a difference in age between you and this person, whether you are older and they are younger, okay, or they are older and you are younger. It's just that you can see that dynamic there with the Page of Cups, but also a newness. So somebody that's more recent that you have been involved with, okay, but again, it's back and forth. Or this is somebody that could be a more seasoned relationship, but the second half of June bringing you guys together as like a brand new start, okay? And there is a very strong connection of love, of interest, of physical attraction, of chemistry between you and this person, okay? So Libra, singles out there, the second half of June is bringing somebody back in very, very strongly. And again, it's like you've been on the fence, or they've been on the fence, back and forth, or maybe both of you have been back and forth about what you want with each other. But the second half of June, there's a decision, a wish is granted. of love, and it's been developing. And then also those of you where this isn't about romance, same message. This has been developing, and finally it's time for it to birth into reality. So let's pull some more tarot. The Star. Five of Wands. See, there it is. Look at coming under the Six of Cups, the back and forth, the internal conflict. The Moon, the Empress, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so with the Moon sitting under Strength, when this is about a romantic relationship, there is a lot of emotion inside of you, inside this other person. I mean, it's strong, okay? So for those of you where this isn't about romance, yes, the Star, that is a wish fulfillment. This is the wish fulfillment card. I know the Nine of Cups as well, but this is the major arcana, so this holds more weight. This has more energy to it, and you straight up have, you know, be careful what you wish for, because your wish is coming true, and here it is. All right, what we have been wishing for, finally it is granted, and that's why we have to be very positive and sure this is what we want, and act upon that intuitive prompting, okay? Have no second guessing, no second thoughts, Libra. Just follow through with what your intuition is telling you, what your heart is telling you, and by the end of June, you do have this manifestation, and you are very happy, wish fulfilled, 100% for you guys, okay? Somehow, some way. And now, for those of you where this is around romance, since this is talking about wish fulfillment, yeah, Libra, you have wished for this person, okay? But again, I see where your energy gets conflicted about this person. And it could be because of the way they behave, okay? Or it could just be your own feelings inside, kind of just go back and forth. You know, this is a general read, so the reason for this is different for all of you, but it's definitely back and forth. And now the second half of June, there's just something that's going on here, whether the universe is bringing you and this person back together, like you're going to run into each other. They're going to reach out to you. Maybe you'll feel very strongly inclined to reach out to them, and that may be the intuitive prompting for you to follow. Okay, maybe you guys are going to be at some mutual party or event where you guys have mutual friends or something like that. But it's like the second half of June, somehow, some way, you and this person are coming back into communication, into contact. And it's a wish being fulfilled on your behalf for this to happen. That's how you feel about it. And this is very solid, stable, and permanent. It's like you decide you want this person and you go for it. If, you know, they're going to accept you, they're going to want you, they're going to be with you, like all of that. Now, if you go for it and you're with them and you're, they're accepting you and all of that, and then you're like, okay, wait a minute, I changed my mind again, and you pull out, it's like you won't have a chance with this person again, okay? Or if they do that to you, it's like they wouldn't have a chance with you again. And that's why Spirit is really coming in strong with that. Be careful what you wish for, because this time it's like you're going to get exactly what you want. And coming through with this Empress, it is going to be an abundance of whatever comes with this person. And I don't see any bad energy, okay? But it's an abundance of emotion, of passion, of chemistry, of connection. And this person could also be in a really solid position in their career, in their finances, okay? They could even be wealthy. Okay, Two of Swords, the Devil, Four of Wands. So you got the Four of Wands twice. Two of Pentacles. See, back and forth. Two of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. Okay. So Libra, yeah, I feel like you or this person or both of you are finally going to break out of this routine. And honestly, I do feel like it's kind of a combination of both of you going back and forth, since we have two twos here. Okay, like, yeah, I want you, but it could be like, you know, fears that really get in the way, you know, with this Devil coming through, because this Devil sits on top of this Five of Wands. So there could be a lot of fear-based energy when we really start thinking about our emotions. This could also be where you and this person are very, very different in what you're interested in, what you like. Again, that could go back to like an age gap between the two of you, and that could cause conflict within, you know, with this work. I do feel all this stuff, but because of XYZ, will this work? So that's kind of where you've been. But you know what? Finally, you are deciding. This person is deciding, you know what? I choose you, and I choose you too, Libra. That's what I see here for this love. Now, for those of you where this isn't around love, just keep moving forward. Follow through on that inspired action. You're going to feel something. All your hard work, energy, and dedication is going to pay off. A lot of options are going to open up to you. Okay, so just keep at it. Let's pull another card just to get some extra information from Spirit about anything else going on this second half of June. But wow, Libra, what a fantastic read. A wish is coming true, whether in love or something else. Okay, so be careful and avoid a loss. Beware of a dark presence. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to bump the camera. Good news is coming within a week or so, and one of whom you will be suspicious will prove true. Okay, so what I'm feeling with this is be careful and avoid a loss. That's where you've been. That's the energy you've been working with, where it's back and forth, back and forth. Okay, you're finally moving out of that, because beware of a dark presence. That's the dark presence is our own fear-based energy, or anybody who is around you that tries to deter you or talk negative or make you feel bad for what you're reaching for, what you're trying to achieve, or who you want to be with. Okay, so you're really overcoming that, and good news is coming within a week or so. We're talking about the next 2 weeks. You and this person are going to have some sort of communication or coming together. Okay, and one of whom you will be suspicious will prove true. You have been suspicious, and I don't feel like that's the right word, but you, at times you're like, oh, this person, I know they're totally into me. They're totally into me. And then other times you're like, well, maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just making all this up in my head. And those of you where this isn't about love, it's like in moments you're like, yes, this is my destiny. This is what my calling, my purpose. This is what I'm supposed to do. But then it's like, well, maybe not, maybe not. Okay, but that feeling of destiny and calling, that is what's going to be proven true. Okay, and for those of you that this is around romance, that person feeling back for you is going to be proven true. All right, so let's pull one final card for you guys, Libra. Congratulations. Wishes coming true are the best. I just feel like, I wanted to say you're good. It's like you feel like you've bitten off more than you can chew. But with two Four of Wands, it's stable, it's secure, it's solid in both of you. Okay. Be strong. When trouble seems to be brewing near, your inner strength will keep you clear. Okay, so be strong. For those of you that you've been working at something, don't let it go. Don't give up. Don't give in, no matter what these next 2 weeks of June, because you're going to make it happen. And those of you where this is around love and romance, being strong means overcoming the fear-based energies that cause the conflict of the back and forth between the two of you. Okay, whether it's Because I feel like this message, this is in you as well as in this person. Like, I feel like you guys mirror each other because you have those two Four of Wands. And it's almost like you both have kind of been keeping your options open. And again, there's something about the second half of June where you're going to choose them, they're going to choose you, and this becomes solid. All right, a wish come true. It's been in the making for a minute here. So those are your messages, Libra. I am sending you lots of love and light. And oh my gosh, I just remembered when I was saying the Libra moons, I do feel that this will be a very strong message for you as well. All right, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.